All right, here we go. So if I'm the shifter, if we're sitting in gear 9, that's our last gear, I'm gonna go move a little bit, should go 8, start to activate the derailleur. So having this cable right here and then having this bracing from here and then here is gonna force the derailleur to start moving. And the cool thing about the derailleur is it starts to move, even though I'm pulling this direction, the derailleur starts to move sideways, so it's gonna wanna expand this direction. So 8, 7, 6, 5, and I'll just go all the way for going, maxing it out to 1. Boom, just like that. And then the spring is activated, so I'm holding pressure with this hand here. As soon as I release, that spring brings it down. So that's your downshifting. As soon as you tell the shifter, click, go to gear from 1 to 2, the spring's going to react, take that chain exactly where it needs to go. If it doesn't go there, say it goes there partially, or it's making a little bit of noise, jingle, jingle, jingle noise, then you can fine tune it with the barrel adjuster, which is going to increase cable tension or decrease cable tension, allowing you to fine tune it. The quieter you get that in that gear, the better your adjustment, the longer it lasts too. Now this is basically a screw. When I turn the screw clockwise, this piece right here goes inward. It's going to go inset here, which is going to decrease cable tension, allowing the derailleur to go in its relaxed position, closer to your smaller, harder pedaling gears. If I go counterclockwise, and this does seem counterintuitive, but as I go backwards or I go lefty-loosey counterclockwise, this inner sleeve is going to back out this direction, and what it's going to do is put pressure on the housing, and in turn it's going to force the cable to start to move, and the cable is connected to the derailleur from the shifter to the derailleur. The derailleur has the ability to flex and pivot, so because we're pulling tension on that cable, the derailleur is going to pivot, forcing it from sitting in whatever gear you're in. Say we're in gear 9 and we go to apply tension, we go counterclockwise, it's going to want to move the derailleur and go to gear 8. If we keep going, it'll go to gear 7, and then eventually we'll just run out of screw thread, so it's not going to move too much, but it's definitely enough to fine tune your gearing. So if you go to shift and upshift, want to go from 9 to 8 and it doesn't move, we get one click at the shifter, but the derailleur didn't move the chain, so then we're going to go counterclockwise, increase cable tension, and then vice versa if we're having the opposite problem. Say we're in gear 8 and we want to go to gear 9, downshift one click, shifter goes to 9, but this didn't move, so I'm going to go clockwise, righty-tighty, and I guess this sounds counterintuitive, but this inner sleeve will start to shrink and go inside, which is going to relieve tension, allow the cable to get slack, then letting the derailleur relax, and the spring is going to help it relax and go into a more compact position, allowing the chain to go drop down into that gear.